Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this presentation, we are going to see how you should have applied our simple day trading strategies to reach success in your day trading, particularly in crude oil. So every day we will be posting these video presentations in our website www.onlinecommoditytradingmcx.com. Please go to this website and see all the video presentations. If you are a new visitor, we have a special video presentation which clearly in detail explains you how you should apply this strategy. There are two parts, part 1 and part 2. Please look into that so you can clarify all your doubts. If you have any doubts, please contact us. So you can see my number in this video, so please contact me. So we are ready to guide you and make you a perfect trader. The one more important thing what I want to say is that we have individual training session for this. So if you are our client, please contact us and please tell us how much funds you have in your trading account, what do you expect in day trading. So we will help you and guide you how to make you a successful trader. Now let us move on and see how you should have applied this simple momentum day trading strategy. So as you all know, this strategy provides signals in the form of two colors. One is blue, the second is red, and the third, not two colors. Signals are provided in the form of two colors, but there is a third color which is an ash color that shows that the market is consolidating or neutral. So now let us move on. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. You can see this long ash color candlestick that indicates yesterday's price opening. As I told you, whenever I place the cursor on any candlestick, you can see the date and time below. So this is the long candlestick which indicates the market, yesterday's market price opening. As I told you earlier, whenever there is a gap down or gap up or spike down opening, it is up to the traders to decide whether you should take the first call initially or leave it. So normally what I prefer is that I will leave the first call, whatever it may be. It may give me a good profit. You can make the decision based upon the available funds you have and the risk taking ability you have. That depends so that depends upon the available fund you have in your trading account. So you can go with that. But normally what I do is that for this, since this presentation is especially for educational purpose, what I am doing is that I am going to leave it and I am going to take all the trades, every single trade I'll be taking from the next candlestick. So now it's on. So it's now I got a signal. So what I will be doing is that I will look at the length of the candlestick, approximately to half the length of the candlestick. I will place a buy order. So after I will wait for the buy order to get executed, then only I will place a stop loss order. Since all the low are neutral, I will look at the previous colored candlestick, all the lows are neutral. So I am going to take this low, this candlestick low as the stop loss low. So below the low I am going to place a stop loss order, then I will be waiting. So how I am doing this is that initially I will place a buy order, then I will wait. Once the order is triggered, I am prepared to place my stop order. So now I am going to wait. Yes, I am into this trade. I made some few points. As we told you this strategy is designed in such a way it can provide you 6 plus points, which means 600 rupees plus in crude oil. You may ask you how to decide the target. This is the most recent question. Every day most of the clients are asking how to. There are two things. One is the entry points, which means that where you are going to enter into the trade. The exit point has two parts. One is stop loss, the second is target. So many traders had asked me that you have this is providing us a strategy for entry and stop loss, but the exit has two parts. The target, how much I should place as a target. If you want me to answer this question, please come and contact us, because individually you should understand that, because that the answer depends upon how much amount you have in your trading account, and also how depends upon what is the daily target you are expecting from the market by trading, day trading. So if you can show us and if you can answer this question individually, we will answer everybody, all the clients, each and everyone. As I told you in the earlier session, we have individual training sessions for you. Based upon the fund you have, we will clarify all your doubts. So let me move on. I don't want to waste time. So I will be waiting for the next signal. So the next signal, you can see that very tiny signal. As I told you, if it is a tiny signal, I will go with the full length of the candlestick, and I'm going to place my stop here. I'll wait. No, this is a false signal. This is one best way how we identify false signal. Oh, I got the next signal also. So I'm not going to waste any single candlestick just by looking at the length of the candlestick, how fast, that's all. It took a fraction of a second for us to decide where I'm going to enter, where I'm going to stop out. Exit has two parts. I told you where I'm going to exit, only with the loss. Target depends upon you. So I'm going to wait and see that whether I'm into this trade. No, I'm not into this trade. So what I do is that I cancel it, because for a long time the market was consolidating. So I'll be cancelling it. So I'll wait for the next signal where I can enter into the trade. So I'll be waiting. This is one beauty of this trading strategy. Whenever the market thinks, it doesn't provide you any signal, so you should wait for that. So now it has identified that the price is coming down. So what I will do is that approximately to half the length I had placed both orders. So this is what, just I'm looking at the length. Don't do any mathematics here, calculate it, just approximately do it. By practice you will get it. So what I'm doing is yes, I got into the trade. So I'll be waiting for something. Okay, I made some profit, so I'll be deleting it. Since this is for educational purpose, I will be doing it every single candlestick. It is not necessary that all the clients should do in the same way. Once you reach your target, as we always say, once you get your target, back off. So now I am into this trade again. So I'll be waiting whether I am making any profit. So this is how we simply do and enter into the trade. If you this is one area where I should answer. Always the target depends upon, that is, target means where you are going to book your profit depends upon the individual traders. Few may expect great targets, few may expect few targets. All depends upon how much you have in your trading account and what is your objective, what is your goal for day trading. Please write down your objective and goal for day trading before applying any strategy. We had provided you a strategy which is a proven consistent profit making strategy. So I will be deleting all these things. Even if you run that, you can see you would have made some good profit. So here we would have identified a false candlestick. Again I got an entry. So I am going to look at the length of the candlestick. To approximately to half the length of the candlestick, I am going to place both this thing order. So if the price comes and reaches this zone, I will be entering into the trade. Okay, I got into this trade in this particular area. So I'll be waiting for some profit. Yeah, I made some. So in order to avoid confusion, I'm going to delete it. See how successful this strategy. It's consistent profit making strategy. So you can see the next signal. So what I'll do is that to approximately to half the length and above the high, I would have placed this and I would have waited. No, this is a false candlestick. This is one best way of identifying false candlestick. Again I got a false candlestick, so I'll be leaving it. Even if I was into the trade, I would have made some profit. So this tiny candlestick, so here I got one entry point. See how I doing it. So it may look, after placing this, okay, this will be the proper point. My stops are predetermined, my entries are predetermined. Only the target I should determine based upon the fund I have in my trading account. So this is again showing a false candlestick. So I'll be deleting it. On seeing this continuous ash color, you can see this is a false or not. So I'll be waiting. So the market is thinking a lot where I should go. Here it gave an entry point. So but the length of the candlestick, here I want to clarify all your doubts. One of the most major doubts, see the length of the candlestick, it's very high, very big. So approximately if I want to place a buy order here, and if I want to place a sell order here, so if you look at the stop loss, once the order is triggered, if the order got triggered, if you look at the stop loss may look very huge. It depends upon individual. Repeatedly we are saying the trading, there is a part of risk involved in trading. It depends upon individual, but why we are doing this repeated presentation is that you can take a risk, since we had provided you a wonderful strategy which can provide a very good results. So let us see that. So that depends upon the trade signals. You can decide whether you should enter or you can take this risk or not based upon the fund you have in your account. If you are trading with only 10,000 or 15,000, 20,000 rupees in your account, then you can decide, no, we have, because this strategy is designed to give you a lot of entry points. It is not necessary that you should only, if you take an entry in this particular point, I can make profit. So if the stop loss doesn't suit you, please, you can make use of the next entry point, or you can take this call and decrease your stop loss, and you can put and try it. So let us see how much profit it has provided. So it came the risk, and if you calculate the reward for this, it actually yielded you a lot of reward. So I will be deleting this, and I will move on to the next candlestick. So as I told you, I will be doing this for every single candlestick. So it is not necessary that you should trade like me all the time. Once you get sufficient profit, so here I am entering into the trade. I will be waiting with my stop. So I made some profit. So what I will do is that I will be deleting it. So you can see the success ratio of this strategy. If you look at the success ratio, you can feel it on your own. So every day we have all the videos uploaded in our website, www.onlinecommoditytradingmcx.com. You can go and clarify all your doubts. So we have special training sessions also. I will be waiting. I am just going to take another trade signal, waiting for another trade signal. Here I got one trade signal. So here again it is a very big huge candlestick. So what I will be doing is that I will be placing my order here. So I will be placing my stop here. So I got into this trade. I will be waiting constantly. No, the price is dropping. So I got triggered. So after a long time we got a stop trigger trade. I know this is a huge stop, but it depends upon individuals, how you are going to take based upon the fund you have. Repeatedly we saying you need to design a strategy. We need to fit into a strategy on two facts. One is your goal, the second is what you have in your pocket. So the second, now I got another signal. So I will be taking this, and I will be taking this call here, half the length of the candlestick. So above all the highs are equal, if you see that, then I will be placing my stop here. This is a false candlestick. So sometimes we identify a better false candlestick, even the risk is high. We had identified a false candlestick here. Another signal, just for educational purpose, I will be tracking and entering into all the trades. It is not necessary that you should do in the same way, and will be, because we want to clarify all your doubts. So then you will have the confidence. Here if you see that I was into the trade, but I got stopped out. Now you may have a doubt. See, I was into the trade, and then the color does not changes. The color remains the same. All the candlesticks are showing blue color. Since the candlestick is showing blue color, my stop is very close. Whether I should cancel my stop or increase my stop, or I should leave it as such. This is one best and good doubt you have. So if the color but you know that this is a very tiny stop loss which you had placed. So it depends, again I am saying it depends upon individual, whether after, the second question is after the stop loss got triggered, if the price is moving in the same direction, whether I can go into the trade. Yes, you can very well go into the trade, and you can increase the stop loss by considering the previous candlestick low. It's very simple. So just try to master it, that's all. So what I will be doing is that, because it has yielded you a very good profit, you can see that it has yielded you a very good profit. So I'll be waiting for the next candlestick to get a trade. So you see that now we are around, you can see the date and time below, 9:30. So the market is thinking a lot. So it had provided us an entry signal. So approximately to half the length of the candlestick I am going to place my order, and above the previous candlestick high. So just like that I got missed. I missed this entry point, else I would have been stopped out. Just like that I missed it. So no need to bother about that. So let us see, I am waiting for the second signal. At present we are into, you can see the date and time that I missed running out, 10:30. Now I got another signal by the end of the market. Most probably I would have placed this stop here. Now the stop, I had placed my entry point and my stop is there. So let me see, I am into this trade. No, I am not into this trade. At last, now the time is around 11. You can see the date and time below. So what I am going to do is that I am going to delete it till the end. Till the end we will be trading. So I had another signal, so I'll be placing my order here and my stop will be somewhere here. So just like that you can it is a predetermined order. Yes, we got stopped out actually. By what we got stopped out by the end of the market. So this is how you should have applied this simple day trading strategy. You know why we call this simple? It may look simple, but on seeing all these presentations, now you have come to a conclusion how powerful it is. It makes your process very simple. So the entry and exit points are crystal clear. It's like black and white. So you see, this is the entry. When the price reaches this zone, you have a clear entry point and exit rules. So please contact us for all training sessions. We have individual training session. Repeatedly we are saying fix your goals based upon the fund you have and the daily target you need to reach in day trading. So if you have any doubt, please contact us. We will guide you how to apply some money management techniques into it. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading.